And God said, let there be orange. And there was orange. And God said, let there be Cardinals. And there was Cardinals. And God said, let Leinart leave. So the Wiz got rid of him.
Oh, how much did Attention, Matt Leinart. I guess what I'm trying to say is good riddance. You didn't want the job, so the Wiz canned you. And now you are on the waiver wire, which means you have no job and nobody's probably going to pick you up, and you really made a lot of us Arizona Cardinals fans that had faith in you look like dumbasses. But that's okay. Now Big Ball Daddy must depend on another Derek. Both of BBD's teams are relying heavily on the success of a Derek Dooley. Derek Dooley and Derek Anderson. So please, both you Dereks, bring BBD some victories this year, mainly in 2 weeks in Atlanta. Derek, do it, Derek!
Yep. It's the day after the Derek Dooley era began yesterday in Knoxville. And I've heard a lot of Tennessee fans today talking about, wow, what a great game yesterday. Boy, Tennessee looked awesome. Man, were those balls great. Gosh, they sure were impressive. Holy crap, Keith, did you see Tennessee game yesterday? God, they looked great, man. I don't know what everybody was talking about in the preseason saying we were terrible. It's frickin' UT Martin, people. Come on. Greenville High School would have put up a better fight. Hey, look, I'm proud. I'm proud that I was there. I'm proud I had a great time. I'm not so proud I was an idiot and got myself locked out of the stadium. But, hey, shit happens. It was UT Martin, guys. Yeah, 50-0, that's great. I'm happy. We're 1-0. 16th year in a row we've opened with a home win. I think it's the 16th, something like that. Who wouldn't be happy with a win? But let's not fall into the old Kiffin trap of, wow, we beat Western Kentucky 63-7. We're going to beat everybody's ass this year. No, back up, guys. It was UT Martin. We knew we were going to win. We knew we were probably going to win big. And we knew that we might look impressive. But let's look at some of the things that were not so impressive yesterday. Well, there wasn't many things yesterday that weren't impressive, were there? Maybe these guys are right. Maybe I was right all along this summer when I talked about how great Derek Dooley was. Maybe Big Gravy was completely full of crap when he kept making his videos saying that Derek Dooley sucked and we were such idiots for hiring him, that there's no way he would ever make it as an SEC coach. Maybe I was right when I said that Derek Dooley was the right man for the job, and I knew all along who he was, and I knew all along that he should be the man for the job. I'm such a genius. Okay, maybe not. It was UT Martin. I can't stress that enough. Hey, look, Skyhawks, thanks for coming up here, giving us a W. Go cash your check, enjoy it. Look, hey, it was a great win yesterday. The Big Orange is 1-0. They steamrolled to a 50-point win. First shutout Tennessee's had on a home opener since I can remember when. Defensive line looked great. It was UT Martin. We got bigger ducks to fry. We got bigger fish to fry this weekend. Other SEC games yesterday, the mighty Gators of Florida roll to an easy victory over Miami of Ohio. Not so fast, my friend, as Lee Corso would say. Gators struggled yesterday. Heard a lot of people talking about, yeah, baby, you saw them Gators struggle. We're going to whoop that ass when they come to Knoxville. Come on, guys. It was the first game. We don't know how much they didn't show. You know, it was their first game. You guys know as well as I do, when they come rolling into Knoxville in 2 weeks, they'll bring their freaking A game like they always do. God, I hate Florida. Deal with you guys in 2 weeks. Alabama, roll, Tide, roll. Woohoo, national champions. Yeah, they got a win yesterday. Everybody knew they would. Marcel, Udell, Ledbetter, or whatever his name is, the defensive lineman that's suspended for 2 games, big whoop. Saban just reloads defensive players. You know, I joked earlier that Penn State would stomp Alabama. It's not going to happen. The SEC and Alabama is going to be way too much for Penn State next week. I hope I'm wrong. I hope Joe Pa comes down to Tuscaloosa and just mollywops, as Magnum likes to say, the Crimson Tide. But I really don't think that's going to happen. I think Alabama will get a W here in that game. Ole Miss. Are you kidding me? Really? Jacksonville State? Which Jacksonville is that from? Is that the Florida Jacksonville? Is that the Alabama Jacksonville? A.K. Brown, is that the team from your hometown? You've been holding out on us, brother? Really? Who the hell is Jacksonville State? And double overtime. And give them boys credit. When it come down to it at the end, they didn't go for no Johnny Majors tie. That's a freaky play, but they got the W, so congratulations to those guys. LSU. Les Miles. My God, 30-10 at halftime, and you have to hold off North Carolina at the end. You guys do realize that that pass the guy didn't catch there at the end of the game was probably going to be the first nail in Les Miles' coffin. I know there's a lot of LSU fans now going, damn, I kind of hope we lost. Les Miles, your days are numbered, pal. LSU gets the win, though. Moves on. Vanderbilt loses. Who cares? A good win for the Bulldoggies down there in Athens. Good win for the Bulldoggies down there in Starkville. So basically, Ole Miss was the embarrassment of the league this weekend. Good job, guys. You know, lately we've been the embarrassment of the SEC, so thanks for taking the pressure off. Way to go. Always knew you Rebels loved us. Who'd I miss? Who'd I leave out? Oh, Kentucky. Meaningless little game with Louisville. Joker Phillips gets his first win. You know Kentucky's going to be tough. They got 2 former Tennessee quarterbacks up there running the offense. They're going to be really tough this year. They're not going to beat us, but they're going to be tough this year. Georgia Bulldogs, big win. Good job. Your time's coming in a few weeks. Enjoy it. South Carolina, good win the other night. That's about it. That's about it for the first week. If I left anybody's team out in the SEC, well, that's because you aren't important enough for me to remember, evidently. Either that or I haven't had much sleep this weekend and I'm really, really tired. He's choked up. Ooh. Guess what, guys? This weekend, there was as many teams won as there was that lost. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, the holdover Alabama cheerleader. See you guys next time.